Welcome, ladies, to the ChatGPT masterclass. I am so excited to take you through a masterclass today. That also, I have used ChatGPT to incorporate some elements in this masterclass today. So, grab your notebooks. There's a lot to go through, and I'm super excited to share with you some tips that you can implement today for your business. We'll look at covering ChatGPT in like 3 areas. So be ready to really get lots of takeaways and ask some questions along the way. All right. ChatGPT. This masterclass has been created because we've seen the need to really show how ChatGPT can be used in bigger ways. We've used it, and it's time to give you some of the secrets. So firstly, if you haven't met myself before or my beautiful business partner, Julia, I'll just give you a quick background on who we are. So my name is Kerry Dutton. I'm a high performance financial business mentor. I've been a chartered accountant in my past life before launching my business over, 10 years ago. 2 years ago, I joined with Julia and we created our beautiful business, Magnetized Soul. My focus in this is really bringing the strategy forward for you. Julia is an amazing woman who has a lot of marketing and PR background, and she brings the clarity and vision and soul into business. So together we're an amazing team, and business has just grown amazingly working with her and really like building our team out. So together we've put our heads together to put this presentation forward, and I'm excited to share some of the insights. So firstly, are you ready in your business to raise your credibility, to establish yourself as an expert? Most of you are probably nodding yes to all of these. Attract new dream clients, build your brand, use your voice and share your message, and generate more sales. That generally is a long list of things we all want to be doing in our business to really scale. And with the help of AI and coaches to support you, it can be done in a much more efficient way for you. So today I'm going to be covering the 3 keys to using ChatGPT in your business. We're going to look at nailing your message, how you can use it for marketing, and how you can elevate your sales with ChatGPT. And I just wanted to give you a bit of a quick rundown of some of the things we're going to go through today. Firstly, we're going to understand the basics of what it is. Some people don't even know what ChatGPT is, so I'm going to go through that. I'm also going to cover how you can generate engaging content. I've got examples for you. I've actually used ChatGPT to test out its engaging content in this presentation. I also love using ChatGPT for creating that avatar copy, that content to speak to my audience. I love using it with the strategy part of the business to really get the content pillars and the strategy nicely written. You can use it to uncover your brand message. You can use it to enhance your content quality, which I know Marianne has been using ChatGPT for as well. I am so thrilled you use it because before it became, I guess, quite complicated and onerous to create social media content. So I'm sure now that you're using your AI, things are flowing a bit more easily. The other key I'm going to go through today is how you can use a word bank to really make sure you're creating authentic content that reflects your brand. So I know Philippa asked a question earlier. How do you make ChatGPT sound like a human, sound authentic? And I'm going to cover some of those today for you too. Before we get started, I love starting with a bigger view of what a business looks like and which areas you can use ChatGPT in. So like I mentioned, we're going to cover messaging, marketing, and sales. So messaging, what elements can you use ChatGPT for? Well, offer creation and really deep diving into your pillars, in creating beautiful journeys for your clients. It's amazing for that real strategy component. And then also starting to put the strategy into your marketing. So it flows into your sales and marketing strategy, where you start creating social media posts, taglines. You might be running a masterclass, using it for the marketing elements. We love using it for YouTube. We love using it for writing social posts. And then sales. So ChatGPT we've used to help really make our quiz that we have as a lead magnet sound amazing. We've also used it in lead magnets. We've also used it in creating books. And this is a great example of one of our clients, Amanda, who's been working with us to write her book, launch her business, and start bringing in new clients. All right, so unlocking the power for coaches. Like I mentioned, you can use ChatGPT in content creation, language translation, data analysis, summarizing, expanding on elements. You can use it just simply writing and editing, which I think most people start off using it for. Training and education. I love using it to write summaries of our modules and looking at ideas for expanding topics. It's amazing. And also, yeah, creative ideas. So let's back up for those that are new to this whole topic. What is ChatGPT? Now, I've commanded ChatGPT to tell me in one sentence, what is ChatGPT? And this is what it said. ChatGPT is an advanced AI language model developed by OpenAI that can understand and generate human-like text, making it a powerful tool for natural language processing tasks and applications. You can see what you get when you ask something simple. Like it explains it, but it's not the best, okay? So it needs work. What I then did was I actually asked it the next command to make it more human was, what is ChatGPT in one sentence for coaches in business? With that, it starts sounding a bit more human. So ChatGPT is for coaches in business. Using AI-powered language model helps you craft compelling messaging, enhancing marketing, boosting sales, and helps you to understand and engage with your clients at a deeper level. Wow, now it's more human. So Philippa, this is how, and I've made sure I've included some of the commands so you can see the slight changes in your command, how different results come out. You do need to play with it. You can't just start with the first thing and that's good enough for you. I do tend to play and really make sure that I'm getting the right results out of the system. I also want to sort of address some of the limiting beliefs before we dive in, because you're all probably thinking this, and it's good to go through some of this so I can tackle and myth bust it for you during the presentation. So I did ask ChatGPT to give me limiting beliefs using AI software for business coaching. I had a long list. I cut it down. But overall, most people feel it's impersonal and less effective. Most people are wondering whether clients might not value their expertise if they find out you're using it. Some people think the software can't really create good, unique content and maybe lacks the personal touch. And some people think they're not tech savvy enough. Honestly, when you look at the commands I'm using, you'll realize that you can do this and there is a skill to it. And you do need to actually give the tool the best information. So I actually worked recently with one of our clients, Anna, and she has written her book. And I was taking the book in a strategy session to the next stage where we can get it ready for editing. And this is what she said after the session with me when we used the AI tool to finish her book off. So Anna has said Kerry's business and strategy expertise means, and I don't think she used ChatGPT for this, okay, that she asks AI the right questions. And I'm sure anyone who wants to improve their leverage using ChatGPT can learn a lot from her. In our session, Kerry showed me what strategy was missing in my book. Strategy comes first. And using ChatGPT, we quickly created an outline. We personalized the book. And she thinks it's important to remember that AI tools are literally exploding in the market right now, and everyone is using them. So it's time to learn the skill set for yourself. I also want to say that we have experienced the software for ourselves, and we wouldn't be doing this masterclass with you if we didn't see how amazing it is to produce content. We have used ChatGPT for our business and created 2 books within days. It really has been something interesting where I've played around with it. I've been amazed at some of the content, and then I've also seen some of the drawbacks. And so this is why it's important for us to include this in our coaching, in our vocabulary, in our skill set to make sure that all clients get time efficient, great work produced, and then also understand the importance of strategy first. So today I decided to create this presentation using ChatGPT. I wanted to show you the process and how you can actually use it in your business, doing a presentation, and what elements you can use it for. So let's just cover, if you don't already know, you're probably on this masterclass because you know it's important now. But why is it important now to learn this? Well, everyone's using it. So to keep your competitive edge, you really do need to learn ChatGPT as a powerful tool. Secondly, to really deliver persuasive, captivating content that stands out. Honestly, we're not all copywriters and we're not all great sales copy producers. So using the software can actually help some of us, most of us, to really fill the gap of where we might be a little bit short. It also is a great way to connect with your clients, produce work fast, outperform others, Like I said, creating a book in 2 days for us was insane. And we just thought, like, we have to share this because it is so, so key for our clients to get their books done instead of 3 months in 1 month. Like, what is possible here? So it really will drive growth. And if you're not learning it, you'll be left behind. So this is a quick summary from my command. Why using ChatGPT now? Urgency and competitive edge. It started writing a big paragraph. So I commanded it to put it into 3 bullet points. Okay. And then I'll probably cut out a few words. But you can see how quick and easy the process can be. So are you ready? Are you ready to up level in your authority? And like the previous examples I've shared, really showcase how ChatGPT can provide some versatility, can streamline your business and enhance efficiency, effectiveness, and really empower yourself to excel in your coaching practice. This next part, I want to show you what we've done to take our like avatar statement and put it through ChatGPT. So this before is us. We've written this, considering our avatar, considering, our clients know they don't have a system that constantly, consistently, and predictively brings in new leads. They might just want to cut out the noise. They know their marketing is not their thing and they want clear steps. The only thing I've literally changed in this slide is the bottom paragraph, inserting using ChatGPT. Everything else is what we normally have in our presentations. So I want to show you what it looks like when I put this through ChatGPT using our content and what it can look like. Okay, so Philippa, this is a way of you to keep your authentic voice, but use ChatGPT in a certain way. So I've pasted that script into ChatGPT and commanded it to write it in bullets. So what it does when it does that is actually sort of rewrite some of the sentences, simplifies it. You'll see some of these sentences are quite long. When it goes through ChatGPT, it simplifies the languages a little bit. It still keeps in the keywords I had and just makes it, I like the second version because it just makes it much more well written. And it still gets the same message across, but you can see, so you've never sold a high end, you feel positively valued with a solid business offer to charge your worth, bit wordy. Craft a solid business offer that reflects your worth and resonates with ideal clients. Very to the point. So this is how you can use it subtly in your content. All right. So today I just want to sort of cover some of the key things that you can level up using AI. So firstly, looking at limiting beliefs like I've shown you, really nailing your avatar, looking at ways you can create deep connection, maybe putting in some work first, like I showed you in the previous slide, put in some work, create your essence, create that sort of branding statement, and then use AI. The second is write a list of your stories, create a story bank, and using testimonials that are written, you can run these through ChatGPT and demand it to create bullet points, turn this into a story, turn it into a promotional post. There's so many things you can do. You can also level up your skills by explaining your tips and really deep diving into your expertise. Like what I said, I use it for When we've unpacked our course, I use it to explain the module description. And lastly, with offers. So I love using it with offers because, like I said, it words things really in a promotional and urgency type of wording, which is a different skill set. Not everyone is really good at writing sales copy. So by using AI, you can really sort of convert something that might be more strategy and brain dumping into a compelling urgency, offer to purchase with you. All right. This is a case study with one of our clients who has implemented our lead generation strategy using a quiz. Now, we have created the quiz to really understand her avatar. And the quiz goes through a series of questions about what are they feeling, what area they need the most help with, what are they willing to invest, how they want to work with her. And it was really amazing because what we did was we did market research using this quiz. And then we redesigned her offer based on that market research. This was all before using ChatGPT, but we can actually now put this data into ChatGPT and get more information, get more like analysis tools happening. The power is endless, but you do have to create the research for it to grab on. But in just simply doing the research, she herself could see her clients were willing to either pay for a program at $700 or $3,000. And she redesigned her offer based on what her audience wanted. And then she got to go back and rewrite her offer and get clear on her avatar. And you can see how then backing that up with AI, she can quickly pivot her business without all the lead time. So really think about how you can move faster in your business when you have these tools. So Dominique has said that she is over the moon excited that she has now got clients getting out of the weeds, she's paying off her debts, and that our coaching is finally paying off as she's making sales. So it's really interesting that often there's a missing link in a business, which AI won't fix for you, the coach will fix for you, but you can use AI in a certain way to get fast results. So what she did is she had a clarity in her strategy, she created a new sizzling offer, and then she got real clear on her ideal clients. Think about if you need to be doing this today and maybe how you can use ChatGPT for this. If you've got any questions to this point, just pop it in the chats. More than happy to answer any of these as we go, but there's a lot to cover and I just want to keep moving forward, showing you examples. And it's a bit of a show and tell masterclass today to really show you what is possible for you. All right. This was the before outline for our masterclass that I put through ChatGPT and requested to write compelling copy. And then, hold on. This is the result. So starting off with an idea of diving deep into 3 keys for ChatGPT, messaging, marketing, and sales. We put in place really clear instructions on making sure that messaging is efficient, sharpening your consistent message. And then ChatGPT wrote a paragraph or 2 And I pulled out some of the elements that I liked and then summarized it into our beautiful presentation for you. So messaging, nailing your message with ChatGPT. And I'm going to read these to you because I really love them. I think it was such a great result. So we understand your challenges, and that's why we're thrilled to introduce you to ChatGPT for your business. You no longer have to settle for mediocre messaging or spend countless hours trying to find the right words. Learn the commands and make your messaging more efficient, repurpose it effectively, and sharpen up your consistent message. We'll teach you how to harness its potential. Don't let your message get lost in the noise. Not bad. You can notice I did cut some stuff out. I kind of decided on what I wanted to include, and I wanted to have every one of these have a final statement. Okay, so that's in the back of my mind when I'm putting this together. So this is how you can create your beautiful presentations using AI and your pre-thought out content, and obviously some of your human element. Marketing. So today we're also going to cover marketing. So how to amplify your marketing with ChatGPT. So I'm going to show you if you're looking at innovative ways to captivate your audience and drive conversions across social platforms and email campaigns, then we'll show you today how ChatGPT can empower you to create these irresistible lead magnets. I've got an example later for you. How you can attract prospects like a magnet and nurture them into loyal customers. Marketing is all about social media, emails, different connections with your clients, creating that customer journey. So, you know, be guided to revolutionize your approach, captivate your audience, and drive unprecedented growth. Sorry, I'm so cold right now. My body is shivering. Create a lead engine that propels you towards success. Love it. Okay, so marketing, all about messaging, captivating, and having this lead engine. And then sales. We all love sales. And it's interesting because most people focus on sales before they've got the other two elements down. But now it's time to seize your sales game. Are you ready to deliver personalized, persuasive messages that drive sales to new heights? Just love that. Forget crafting lackluster sales pitches. Let us guide you to be firmly focused on your offerings and guide you in crafting strong, powerful, and clear calls to action that prompt immediate response from your prospects. Don't wait. Take action now and seize the opportunity to transform your sales goals. Love it. So let me know what your thoughts are in the before and after, because honestly, it's another level. Like, this did not take me very long at all. Yes, I had the presentation already laid out, and it was just a matter of putting in the text, but that did not take much time. With this input, we produced that amazing result. So if you're not impressed, I certainly am, and I'm going to be using it a lot more. Okay. So this is another way of I decided to type in another command about the sales and how you could improve sales using AI, but to state it as a question, because the topic of today is using ChatGPT for more sales fast. So here are some questions for you. You know, are you ready? Are you looking to revolutionize your sales approach? Or have you considered crafting compelling copy that instantly resonates? Are you aware of the power of ChatGPT? And are you ready to deliver personalized, persuasive messages? Like, all of this content is really great. And you can take it, you can summarize it, you can request for it to be cut down, whatever you like. But this, for me, these taglines could be put into social media posts. They could be an inspiration for a new blog. You could use them as your next masterclass. Like, possibilities are endless. And for me, these are great as outcomes for a course. You know, what, as a ChatGPT course outcome, what would it feel like to have the confidence to use ChatGPT to get more sales fast? You know, knowing that there's something maybe missing in your messaging, which is not getting people to take action fast. And maybe, like I know Marianne was doing, she was struggling finding the words in her content copy and spending hours trying to produce social media content. Now, she's just revealed she's been using ChatGPT, and I've been seeing her content just pumping out all the time. So people don't really know that you are using it, but your life gets easier. So that is another way, another reason to start using it. All right. So are you ready for key one, to unlock your messaging? Yes. So when we're going through messaging, marketing, sales, I'm not going to cover all the business strategy that has to generally happen before this stage, because that's in another coaching program. But generally, before you even start, you need to have a very clear offer. You need to get your messaging, your avatar on point, and then you start doing the rest of the messaging and the marketing, the sales. But here's some ideas how you can use ChatGPT. So you can use it to optimize your bio. Often when I look at bios, they could be rewritten in a better way, have a bit more attraction, a bit more authority in there, maybe even a bit more personal, a bit more storytelling. So have a look today and see if your bio needs to be rewritten. The second, do you have a clear customer journey, i.e. a lead magnet that attracts leads into your world? Do you have something? Or are you just posting social media posts and hoping someone takes action? What is the action you've got them to take? Often, if you jump straight from a post to like book a call, that doesn't work. You need to offer something that's an easier yes. So what is that? For our clients, they create lead magnets in a book. They create lead magnets in like mini ebooks. They create lead magnets in quizzes. So by the time they finish working with us, they've got 3 lead magnets. There's an importance to offer a lot of value out there. Okay, phase 3, social media posts. Definitely, you can be looking at your social media posts, planning out a better messaging plan, looking at maybe different types of storytelling, different types of posts that'll appeal to different personalities. Maybe you want to start launching an offer and you want to build intrigue in this month. How can you use AI to support you with that? Phase 4, maybe it's time for you to leverage other people's networks and create some group promotion posts to generate leads with your lead magnet. So maybe you could use ChatGPT to create some really amazing promotional posts, or, you know, request posts, or, you know, I've got a masterclass post. What else could you do? And then phase 5, we love this, is the personal messaging. We'll often start with a script that we write, and then we'll run that through ChatGPT to see if it can create something a bit more personal, a bit more flowy, and it often does the job. So what scripts are you sending out that could be a bit more uh, like have a stronger call to action and sound like real juicy, that someone would want to do something with that script? So if you got any questions today, I just want to know, after going through the messaging plan, which one of these 5 phases do you feel needs most work right now? I'd love to know. Because it's quite easy to listen on and to just like take information in. But I also want you to really start analyzing for your business what's next for you. Because sometimes that last little piece you've written down in your notebook is going to get you into action today. All right.
Hi, Gary.
Yes.
So I'm looking at this, and even though I had I had like everything, and I had a system, and I had like teachings, and I had all that, it just feels when you look at this, you kind of need to restart, especially if you're, in my case, wanting to rebuild and start a new brand or work on a newer brand. Yep. So for me, it's like kind of starting at point 1 and building up once again.
Beautiful. You know what? All the things we've done before are going to make it so much easier for you. Okay? Because it's not, you've already done it before. So now it's just tuning it slightly differently.
Correct.
Yes. And it's exciting. Yeah, and I'm excited to see your next version. I'm excited to see how you like really finding the thing that like connects with you. Because honestly, in business, it takes time for you to create that business that you love. Yeah.
Well, the thing is, like, as I said, Kerry, because I've started in one way and that's how people know me, but because I've changed my messaging and my posts, it means I'm like actually talking to a different clientele, audience. I would say.
Yes.
Audience, yeah. So being able to work on something that's more focused on them would be so much easier with this, because as you said earlier, I'm really bad at putting words together. I can talk face to face, but as soon as I've got to put it in a post, I'm terrible. So yeah, thank goodness for ChatGPT.
I'm the same. I love action. I love doing things, but I don't enjoy sitting down and writing. I could easily film an audio or film a masterclass, then sit down and write. So you know what, Marianne? This is where you learn your skills. And what I did the other day was film a masterclass, grab the transcript, put it into ChatGPT, and requested for ChatGPT to write a book paragraph or a book chapter, and write, 10 bullet points from this presentation. It's incredible. Okay. And I do think the first thing what we need to be doing is, going right back to the beginning. Make sure your bio is on point. Relook at your offer, and then get your lead magnet out there. That quiz is your key. Just like I shared with you earlier, how Dominique used her quiz to do her market research to see what people wanted, and then designed an offer on the back of that. So we created an offer, we did the market research, we went, most of our audience weren't suitable for her new offer. So we created new content for social media to start attracting her audience, because she was in an old story. She was posting about who she was 2 years ago and attracting those people who weren't willing to invest in themselves. So she had to go out of social media and present a different story to align with her right clients that she wanted to work
Yep.
with. So it can be done. This morning, Dominique just sent us an email that she's made another client, another one-to-one client she sold overnight. So
Amazing.
yeah, so when
I
you get
must say, I did not know her previously, but her current, like the way she's showing up is just amazing. So yeah, she is so worth it.
yes, beautiful. And you are there too. It's just tuning up the messaging and then moving forward with putting those pieces together.
Yep.
Once you've got that clear offer and you know what you're selling is hitting those people that you're sharing your message on social media and you're attracting your right avatar, you're going to make sales because all the pieces are together,
Yep.
right? Yeah, great.
Cool. Thank you.
Excited. Yeah, so coming back to your message, this is how we in Magnetized Soul have really, like Julie and I have sat back in the early days of our business and really considered what we want to be known about, who we want to attract, who we want to work with, and looked at our skill sets and created our pillars. So we know with Julia's background and her like clarity and mindset coaching that we wanted to really get clear and help our clients understand their avatar, who they're speaking to, who they're attracting, and then aligning their business with their soul. It's not about masculine business anymore. It is about the soul-led business, okay? Then with my background and experience of being a chartered accountant, money coach, loving, empowering women with wealth and creating offers and putting the strategy together, we created the wealth and the soul-led, like the sacred sales pillar. So you can see how we are very clear in our business and then what programs we create out of this. And all programs incorporate all three elements. So it's just a great way to stay consistent in your business offerings, consistent in how you market yourself, consistent in showing up on your sales calls and being so clear on why you're different. This work needs to be done, just like with you, Marianne, coming back to this again and looking at what are the codes of your programs? Who do you stand for? What is your signature system? This is so critical for you to be able to use this ChatGPT to overlay your messaging. Okay, I think we're gonna. So another way you can use ChatGPT obviously is to like help your clients understand where they are, where they want to go, and play around with all the different languages and the transformational content that you can create. You can pop any of these, quick bullet points of the pain points that your audience is feeling and pop them into ChatGPT and see what comes out. Have a play, lots of things you can do. Let's move on to marketing because marketing is its own great result. So we've been using ChatGPT in different areas in our business. So obviously on the left, you can see our 9-post grid from our social media and getting super clear on our content. And we've been able to now create very consistent branding, making sure our audience knows who we are. And we've also used ChatGPT for our group description. So it's been great. It's been a great way to show up and stand in who we are and who we hold ourselves to be. So if you are feeling like maybe you've got a Facebook group that needs a little refresh, a brand, you need to do more than just update the graphics. You got to look at the copy as well. And this was great. So the command we used was just write empowering Facebook group description, put in our bullet points of what we had last time or updated it for some of the keywords we wanted in there and let it do its work. We've also, like I mentioned, been writing books. And here are some 2 quick things that I've used ChatGPT for: writing the bio, summarizing the bio, also writing the book summary. So having the book written and then requesting for it to write summary. It's been amazing. Like I said, lightning speed. Let's move on to unlocking your sales. So, like I mentioned before, to get sales, you need someone to take action and then to build some trust to jump on a call with you, or to just simply jump on your website and buy. But often these days, if you have been coaching with us, you know that you're a high end, that you're worth more, that you only want to work with those people who want big results. And it generally is going from a lead magnet, a quiz, a checklist, or something like that into a call. So, what is your sales plan? Do you have these in place? They seem really simple, but often they're missing. So, one of the things we also use is our books. So, our clients create their beautiful books, which act as a lead magnet and bring people into their world. And it's an incredible way to raise your authority. So, if you haven't yet checked out our checklist, then it's a good time to do that as well. And if you have considered writing a book, maybe this is the time for you to fix that bit in your business strategy to make sure you get the sales. And you can use ChatGPT to get your book done in a month. It doesn't have to be a major effort. So yeah, some ideas for your sales plan. So we have, with our, I guess, seeing the huge, almost unbelievable feedback on some of the posts we've been sharing inside Facebook groups talking about ChatGPT, we realized there are so many women out there who want to learn ChatGPT. And yes, we've been using it for ourselves. We've been, doing it in our coaching sessions with our clients, but we've also decided to support more women to take this on and created a 1-month boot camp. So this is available to our clients. If you're a client of ours, you get this. So yay! And if you're not, this is a major juicy opportunity for you to get inside and see how we roll, how we can help you with your messaging, marketing, and sales. You're going to get your messaging strategy. You're going to get some marketing shortcuts, and you're going to get some sales secrets. So in 4 live sessions, 4 1-hour weekly sessions over 1 month, you are going to get all of this and be finally confident to use ChatGPT in all areas of your business. We're going to cover each of these topics in detail: an hour on messaging, an hour on marketing, an hour on sales, scripts and templates, and really also make sure that the step 1 is done right, where you have your business 1-page content map done, so that you can make sure that your messaging is on point, it's authentic, it sounds like you, it's on brand, and you will never look back. So I'd love you to put in the comments if you are excited to hear more about this offer. This is something we're already offering live one time, and then it's going to be inside our program. So this is your very unique, special opportunity to join us live, to get coached with us, see what it's like to be inside our coaching inside Magnetized Soul. It is incredible value because you will be on a live coaching session. You'll be able to bring your content, your questions. You'll be able to get our eyes on your business and really start not just using ChatGPT on the surface level, but like Marianne, this is amazing for you. You can get your full business overlaid with ChatGPT. We can work methodically through those elements that you want to tune up and get it done. 1 month, pivot that business, start bringing in those new clients. It's amazing. So it's great for someone who's already got existing business and content. If you're new, why not get started? Because you'll have some structure, you'll have someone there giving you a bit of a nudge, giving you some direction, making sure you're focused in the right areas. We're not focusing on creating websites. We're not focusing on technology. We're not focusing on massive email campaigns and complication. We want to get the really clear elements of your business in place so you can bring in those hot leads, get on those sales calls, like what I shared today in today's presentation, those 3 areas, have all of that juicy and ready to go so you can bring in the money. All right. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We're all excited. Great. So I'm going to share a bit more about that. So we are opening enrollments right now for the ChatGPT bootcamp. Love it. I'm so excited to get into the jungle with you and really make sure that you can elevate your leadership, you can lead with magnetic content, and really tap into AI to scale your impactful business. It's definitely time to go beyond just posting and hoping to really building these lead generation systems, raising your authority, creating impact. Once you have this behind you, your post is going to start going viral, right? You're going to see that you're attracting your dream clients like Dominique is and start just seeing the sales come in. So it's time to share your message. And we are here in our unique way with the business strategy and knowledge around how you can use this in many different ways to give you some support. Now, it's valued at $1,111, which is the price of coaching with us for a month. And this is what the price is inside our programs. We hold your hand, we show up live, we give you our all. But for this one special live round, we're going to drop that price down to $444. That is the lowest we have ever sold our 1 month for. Julia's going to pop the link in the comments, or if you're watching the replay, this will be open for 2 days and then the price goes up. This is for those fast action takers. This is for those people that are like, I want in. We really probably going to close it down after about 10 people because we want it to be intimate. We want it to be really amazing. We want to give you individual content and feedback. And honestly, after this offer, it's going into our program.